17 minutes after the hour, I could have sworn that was Sylacauga Mayor Matt Hubbard in the background singing right there.
No, sir.
Mayor, good morning.
Good morning, Jimmy Dale.
Good to have you with us, of course. Sylacauga City Council meeting last week. We're 6 weeks or so in. Give us an update.
Well, I'm very pleased of where we are right now in these first 6 weeks, Jimmy Dale. We had in our meeting last night, you know, we're keeping that ball moving forward. We went through budgeting on Saturday, had a big budget work session on Saturday to get through departments and so forth. We still have capital and contracted services to go through, so that should be a lot faster process and everything. But really like where we are. We've got a lot accomplished. I was just telling you a minute ago, as far as like the ice skating rink. Mm-hmm. We just passed 800 skaters last night. So just really excited about that and what that brings to the community, especially for our younger children, and giving them an opportunity to do something over the holiday season and build those, lifetime memories, and those memories being connected to home. Mm-hmm. So, that's real important to us. And the City Council, I'm just so appreciative to them. They renewed Mr. John Helms' consulting contract for 2026 at last night's meeting. So we'll have his services over the next 12 months as well.
He's been a great addition, right?
Mr. Helm has, for me personally, he's been a godsend. I would not be able to be doing what I'm doing if I did not have the confidence that he's doing what he's doing mm-hmm. on the budgeting side right here. What he brings to the table in his knowledge of not just budgeting, but of the city of Sylacauga and our government as well. And that experience, the knowledge, just invaluable. Also have to brag on our interim city clerk, Miss Cassie Epperson. She's been a godsend as well. Her institutional knowledge of City Hall and how everything operates, that gives me the confidence, when I speak with them and say, okay, let's go this direction mm-hmm. with this, I can get over here and do the mayoral things. I can have these meetings, I can be planning, short-term, long-term, doing those type things. So I am very pleased with these first 6 weeks.
Ever since I've known you, you're a teamwork guy.
Yes, sir.
You want to be a part of a team that can represent our city in a fantastic fashion. Sounds like we're off to a great start.
We are, and again, it takes, there's 6 elected officials, 1 on the administrative side, 5 on the legislative side, but it takes all 6 of us working together to get these things done. So at the heart of that, is communication. We've got to make sure that we keep those lines of communications open and that we are, communicating accurately with one another. Because if we're sharing misinformation with one another, then that leads to misunderstanding. And so far, knock on wood, we've been able to do that. And you see the positive production on what they're able to pass as a legislative body.
So is the 26 budget pretty well set now?
It still has to be approved, and there's one area with the police department we've got to kind of fine tune a little bit on mm-hmm. that budget. But from where I see it, that's the department side of it is set and ready to go. We've got to get on the same page as far as capital, and then look at those contracted services, and then look at what we can put to debt retirement, debt service as well.
Last time we talked, $2 million to the hospital for mental health expansion there, and is that going okay?
Yes, sir. That's I believe the hospital's already they began that process, okay. The procurement process to start getting all of that project up, going, getting it off the ground. So very excited about that, and it's one of those things. They're projecting maybe about a 6 to 8 month, I believe it's 8 months for that project to be completed with the new behavioral unit at the hospital. So then once that's up and ready to go, and they begin that process, they'll start, you know, bringing in those the funding for that and so forth. So the reimbursement on the mental health side, in my opinion, I have not gotten down into the weeds or details of this, but should be at a much higher rate than what you see at the emergency room. I think the emergency room reimbursement to the hospital somewhere in the 60s, maybe even 70%, which is not good. No. And especially for your largest employer in the city. So hopeful to see that. They're expecting a return on investment within about, you know, a year and a half or so. And so I'm thinking you couple that with the Rural Hospital Investment Program, and within 3-4 years, they should be in probably some of the best financial shape they've been in years.
Sylacauga Mayor Matt Hubbard, our guest this morning. Before we turn the page, anything else from the council meeting noteworthy from last night?
Well, you know, there's always surplus equipment that needs to be addressed, so they addressed that. We had a very unique property situation that hopefully will be able to be resolved through annexation. May or may not be. We have to look at the legalities on it, but you know, just handling that, you know, consistent business coming through the city.
Now let's talk about most everybody's favorite time of the year, Christmas. And I'm telling you, what a beautiful city we have, Sylacauga, Alabama, for Christmas time, for sure.
It is, and I've had people, this has been so unique because I have so many people telling me how much they enjoy the tinsel trail, because it's just beautiful. If folks, I encourage each of you to get out to Central Park in front of Bluebell, see the beautiful tinsel trail, see all the pretty Christmas trees and who the sponsors are and so forth. Most of them have a theme related to who the sponsor is, so that's pretty neat and unique to see that. And then when you get to the end of the tinsel trail closer to Broadway, just look back and you'll see Bluebell. Bluebell's just beautiful as a backdrop to it. You see the tinsel trail, and then you see all the kiddos over there on the ice skating rink. And if that doesn't warm your heart, then I'm not going to call you the Grinch, but something's going on, because it is absolutely beautiful. And so many of our volunteers here in Sylacauga made that happen, and just so thankful for them. And it's just a beautiful thing to see.
Before we go this morning, Mayor, speak to those that are watching this morning. And I know you want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. I wasn't going to get out here without telling everybody. We just, from the city of Sylacauga, from your mayor and City Hall, just wish everyone the merriest Christmas, the happiest New Year. We want everyone to have a safe and blessed holiday season, safe travels to everyone, and looking forward to the new year in 2026.
All right, Sylacauga Mayor Matt Hubbard, our guest this morning here on Daybreak Live. And two, when I drive downtown, you know, people expend a lot of energies to put these decorations and stuff up in downtown Sylacauga. Beautiful place.
It's beautiful, and that's, you know, that's one thing that I've always just loved about our city and our downtown merchants and so forth, and how nice they make downtown look. You know, on the government side, how we might be able to help with that, you know, we're still looking at maybe joining that Main Street Alabama. You know, that may open the door to some grants and so forth. So who knows, it might be an opportunity to make it even better.
There you go. Matt, Merry Christmas to you and your family.
You too,
Always
Jimmy.
an honor to have you with us, and congratulations on 6 weeks so far. Let's keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.